Maternal rage is really coming to the forefront in cultural discussions and social media. I saw a turn at the height of the pandemic. It was such a change from what families had experienced previously. All of a sudden, in most households, everybody was back home, and there was this sense of overwhelm and overstimulation, and also fear and anxiety. I think we forget, even though it was only 5 years ago, just how scary that time was. All of those feelings lead to feelings of rage, and specifically maternal rage, because a lot of that labor was placed on mothers. The schooling, the paid work, the household work, when you combine all of those together, you get this boiling over, you get this rage. And around that time, the conversation around mental health in general was changing because we were at such a crisis point, and maternal rage was part of that. There were suddenly articles in major publications covering maternal rage because we were experiencing it more, it was being covered more, and it became a part of the larger conversation. And that showed up in the therapy room, it showed up in consultations with colleagues, and honestly, it showed up in my house. That was another big piece of it. The pandemic was such an odd time for therapists. What we were experiencing personally was also showing up for us professionally. And that was really an awakening for me in terms of maternal rage.